What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Mike Sports Vibes Balling. Thank you for vibing with your boy. Now, listen, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And on this channel, we cover the Philadelphia 76ers. We cover the Philadelphia Phillies. We will be covering boxing. We'll be covering breaking news for the NBA. We will also cover the NBA playoffs, et cetera, et cetera. We're going to have a lot of fun on this channel, so make sure if you're interested, if you like good vibes, consider subscribing to your boy, Mike Sports Vibes Balling. Thank you for vibing with me. Now, listen, y'all. Is Paul George, and I know this got to be a yes. If you a Sixers fan, this got to be a yes. If you a Sixers fan, you don't think this is a accurate statement, or you think this isn't true, something's wrong. I'm just gonna keep it real. We all entitled to our own opinion. But the question is for this video: is Paul George the most overpaid player in the NBA heading into the 2025-26 season? And also, we're going to talk about, and I'm going to try to make this video not too long, but we're on. Shout out to my guy Dama Ventures. Howdy, Mike. What's going on streams lately? I got to do my thing, brother. Thank you for supporting me. Salute to you, bro. I really appreciate you vibing with me, bro. Appreciate that. All right, so when it comes to the Phillies, we're going to also talk about the Phillies. The Phillies are the best. Straight up. The Phillies are the best. Just my opinion. It is what it is. We're going to get into the Phillies after this. We're going to talk about Paul George first. We got to get that out the way. We got to get the Paul George stuff out the way. Until we get to the Phillies are doing good. They're the top team in the NL East division. So we're going to save the good for last. We're going to start with the bad. We're going to start with the worst. The worst is Paul George. Shout out to Joyce. Shout out to everybody in the building. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. All right, so listen. When it comes to Paul George, listen, as a big-time Sixer fan, I'm happy for players to get their money, right? I want everybody to be successful in the world. I don't want nobody to struggle. I want everybody to eat, but you got to earn it. But you got to earn it, man. You can't just be given a contract and you're getting all this money and you haven't done a dang on thing in a Sixer uniform. Allow me to talk that talk real quick, y'all. Paul George, since he has gotten the contract, he has not been good. Since Paul George has gotten the big max contract, $211.6 million for 4 seasons, he has been terrible in a Sixer uniform. I don't care. Listen, 16 points a game ain't good enough to me. Being a good overall good defender ain't good enough for me. Brother man, he gotta do more than that. For $211.6 million. And listen, I ain't trying to count nobody's money. Get your money, but don't get the money from the Sixers. If you want to do that, going to the team that I support, the team that I cheer for, the team that I'm trying to get us a championship. The first time, listen, we ain't win a championship since 1983, and we still stuck in a drought. We in a championship drought, y'all. We in a 40-something year championship drought. And it's because we got players like this on the team. Because we got GMs that rather get a player with a big name, but besides getting a player that's productive on that dang on court. I understand he got a big name because he used to be that dude when he was with the Pacers, when he was with the Thunder. He used to be that guy. He was okay with the Clippers. Why don't you think the Clippers gave him the bag? This man is overrated, like my bull just said. This man is overpaid. And and to be honest with you, I wish we could trade him. But we ain't going to be able to trade that contract. Now, let's get to with this article by John Conahan. I'm going to read some of what he said. Shout out to him, right? He said, it was an ugly first year for Philadelphia 76ers forward Paul George. Ultimately, George, just a season prior, was arguably one of the best 10 players. I'm like, that's cap. He said one of the best 10 players in the NBA. That's cap. So I disagree with his narrative automatically when he said that. But let's keep on going with this article, right? He did everything on both sides of the basketball, which I agree with that, which led to the Sixers giving him a massive deal. Now, that's true. He suckered us into giving him a big bag that we should have never gave to him, right? Now let's talk more about what he said. He said, fast forward months and George had a brutal first season in Philadelphia, playing worse than ever. That's terrible. With 3 years, $162.2 million remaining on his contract. We still got to pay this man for 3 years, $162.2 million, y'all. We still got to pay this man all this money. Listen, we still got 3 years. And this man is not even playing that well as it is. Some people say he's cooked. I'm not going to go that far. He ain't worth no dang on $162 million. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm tell you that right now, straight up. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm being honest. Some people, hey, listen, he ain't that dude. Shout out to TY in the building. I like your... What is up with these weird comments, man? Shout out to Chris for real. Shout out to TY. I can't blame PG. He got the money. We got suckered into giving him the bag. We need a younger team and build around Maxey and go. I agree with everything you said. TY is in the building. My boy Dom's in the building. Joyce is in the building. All right, now let me get to what else he said. He said, he only played 41 games as he was limited by growing knee and finger injury. So this man's been hurt ever since he came to the dang on Sixers. This man's been hurt ever since he came to the Sixers, y'all. Ever since he came to the Sixers, this man's been hurt. He's the most overpaid Sixer fan, bro. And I feel some type of way. Hi, everyone. What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you double tap and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going live for almost every Sixer game. We're going live for Phillies games. We're going live for NBA playoffs. We're going live for boxing. We're having a lot of fun over here. So make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's go. Hey, listen, stop with the weird comments. You do another weird comment, I'm blocking you. Straight up. You do another weird comment, I'm blocking you, man. We're not doing none of that weird stuff. I don't understand you and your weirdness, man. Stop it. Stop it. But anyway, let's get back to what the article said. So he played only 41 games. He had a knee injury, a growing injury, a finger injury. I mean, my goodness. He had another arthroscopic procedure on the left knee this summer. And at 35 years old, he now feels closer every day to going full-time as a podcaster. Everybody is entitled to do whatever they want to do, right? Everybody can do whatever they want to do when it comes to you being a podcaster or whatever you're doing. But I'm going to ask everybody in the comments, if you're getting paid $200 million to be a professional athlete, to be in shape, to be healthy, right, and be at your best, do you really got time to be a podcaster? Do you really got time for that? Especially if your team's not winning. We were one of the worst teams in the NBA last year, and this man's worrying about being a podcaster. I don't think that makes sense. Listen, I am happy he got his money, but I am mad that he got his money from the dang on Sixers. Not mad, but I'm disappointed that he got his money from the Sixers. He shouldn't have got his money from the Sixers. But we got suckered in to giving him the bag because he had a good season with the Clippers. Now, we got to figure some things out. This is the season. This is the end-all, be-all season. If we don't make it to the playoffs and get far in the playoffs, you got to trade Joel Embiid. You got to trade Paul George some way, somehow. You got to build around two players. And that is Tyrese Maxey, Jeremy McCain, 3 players, and VJ Edgecombe. Everybody else can go. Skedaddle, hasta luego, hasta la vista. Hasta la vista, hasta luego, adios amigo. It is what it is. Get the step in. Whatever you want to say, they got to get off the team. Because we're not keeping players that can't play. The man played 40 games. We just gave him the bag, y'all. The man had a growing knee and finger injury. How the heck? What are we doing? Jaja, I don't see her in. Yeah, man. Exactly, bro. I don't think he wants to. I think because he got the bag, he don't care about winning. Maybe it's just me. Shout out to everybody in the building. Ganty, what's up? Lil, what's going on? Lil, what's going on, Lil? But yeah, man, I don't understand it. Everybody in the building, make sure you smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Yes, I am married, by the way. I am married. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I appreciate it. Yeah, get rid of the injuries in the players having them and get younger players who care about winning. Yeah, I actually do care about winning because we haven't won since Hey, listen, we haven't won since 1983. It's been 40 plus years. I'm a 90s baby, so I didn't get to experience that championship when they had Moses and when they had people keep texting me. And when they had Moses, when they had Julius Erving and the guys, I didn't experience that. So I want to experience that one time. Embiid and PG are basically retired. What's good, Mike? What's going on, Lil? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Salute to you. Thank you. But yeah, I don't understand the fact that we're in a situation that we can't get ourselves out of. Because we overpaid two players. Well, mainly, let's just talk about Paul George for now. We'll get to Joel Embiid a little bit later. But Paul George is owed one. I'm gonna get the exact total, y'all. Hold on real quick. 3 years. Imagine right now if you could say to somebody and say, I gotta work for a job for 3 years and get paid $162.2 million. Imagine that. But just imagine if you're just a part-time player. Just imagine if you're just a part-time player. You're only playing part-time and you get paid $162 million. Tell me, that is something ain't right. Something ain't right. 1984. So you didn't even listen. You was too young. You was too young to experience that, Lou. So, oh, happy birthday. Yeah, man, we got to figure out something with the Sixers, man. And my whole thing, I'm going to read the rest of this thing right here. I'm going to read the rest of this article. He had another ophthalmoscopic procedure, and he's 35 years old, which I don't mind the age of 35. I mind the age of 35 when you have multiple injuries. Because I know there's great players that can still play in their 30s, their mid-30s and late 30s, right? There's some players that can do that if you take care of your body. Not all, not always, but some can. He's a 35-year-old that has multiple injuries, so therefore it's kind of like, dang, he's 35, but really he's 55 or something. Like, it's crazy right now. And no disrespect for that. I'm just being honest. For a professional athlete getting paid $162 million to play only 40 games in a season in your first year with the Sixers is unacceptable. And then, all right, let's get to the rest of it. He said, he now feels closer every day to going full-time as a... Oh, I don't want to read that. All right, George's defense, shooting, and slashing has always made him a player who can contribute, winning in variety roles. Like Embiid, his body started betraying him right when he signed with the Sixers. So isn't that a coincidence? So right when you sign with the Sixers, all of a sudden, magically, all my injuries happen. Magically, I just want to be a full-time podcaster. Magically, I can't play anymore. Sorry about the text. I don't know why I can't turn off the dang volume. Let me see if I can turn the volume off the text message. Hopefully that helps that out. All right, but shout out to everybody in the building. Can y'all hear me correctly? I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Make sure y'all can hear me. Can I get a 5x5 that y'all can hear me? Can I get a 5x5 or a thumbs up if you can hear me? Can y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me? Mike, what do you think about what do you think? Yes, you can hear me. Okay, cool. Yeah, everyone is different and some people age differently. Yes, that's true. Shout out to out of this prime. Yeah, he's out of his prime, MLT. That's true. All right, now let me get to the rest of this article. So magically, he just all of a sudden he signs this deal and he gets injured, right? And then what makes it worse, right? He said George's defense, Embiid, his body started betraying him. All right, I'm not even gonna worry about all the other stuff because we're not even gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about Joel Embiid a little bit too, but the same thing goes with Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid got a extension for no reason. Embiid been hurt his whole career. Why would you pay Embiid when you know the man can't play right now? I don't know if he's going to ever be the Embiid that we used to see. I'm hoping that he becomes that guy. But at the end of the day, I got to keep it real. The man's been hurt every year of his career. Every year Embiid has played in the NBA has been hurt. There has been not one season has he played more than 70-something games. And I'm just keeping it real. I can hear you. Can't find the thumbs up. Oh, all you gotta do is what you do is you click on the screen or click up where the top is. Click on press the button and double tap it, and it should give you the option. I think both Joel Embiid and Paul George, if they can't. What's up, Malik? If they can't play, and are y'all mods? Hold on, are y'all mods? I be feeling like they be taking mods away, man. PG and Embiid are really lucky that the Eagles are doing really well and the Phillies, distract them from. Yes, this is the wrong city to just sit and steal money. Facts. Lou, you're 100% correct, bro. I 100% agree with you. Both Joel Embiid and Paul George, if they can't play at least 70 or 60 games, there has to be hard conversation. Facts. It ain't a hard conversation with me, bro. They can go. They can go. I listen. No disrespect. They can go. Hey, listen. Why are we going to give them $100 million in free money? Why would we do that? Why should we do that? PG got the bag and he is preparing for his next career. Do you think back to basics training would help? Honestly, Joyce, I don't think anything can help these two guys. They're just injury prone. Sometimes there's just certain people that are just injury prone and you can't really help them from getting injured. Like some people, I don't want to say they naturally just get injured, but it is what it is. Actually, that's probably what I can call it. He's been injured his whole career, Joel Embiid. When it comes to Paul George, he's had some years that he's been hurt and some years he's been healthy, but it's a dang on shame that you got two players that are always injured. Everybody, make sure you double tap, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for a lot of Sixer games, Phillies games, and we're going to be doing some boxing as well on this channel. Consider subscribing if you're enjoying the vibes. 76ers knew Paul George was injury prone players before. Facts, bro. Facts. 76, yes. Facts, Joyce, yeah. It's just some people, like, unfortunately, some people just, they walk out the house, they twist their ankle. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just some people just get injured. I don't know what it is, but he's the type of dude, like Joel Embiid, he'll put up 50 points, and then at the end of the game, you'll be like, oh, he's the player of the game, he's so good. Then later that night, you'll hear, Joel Embiid tore his meniscus. It's like, gosh, Lee, he just put up 50 points, and now he tore his meniscus. Paul George, I don't even want to talk about Paul George. He don't count because I don't know what the heck. Hey, listen, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. People just got these natural abilities to just, I'm hurt all of a sudden. It's like, what the heck is going on? What is going on? All right, now, I don't know what else news for the Sixers. Honestly, I'm just going to Google the Sixers right now. Then we're going to go to the Phillies, the real team in Pennsylvania right now. I'm not talking about the Eagles. We're going to talk about the Phillies. We're going to talk about the Phillies, but let me see what the Sixers got going on real quick before I stop talking about the Sixers. But they talking about Tyrese Maxey, 1.5 skill camp. Fan favorite, Ace Bailey, Justin Edwards to Jade uniform number heading into new season. Don't care. Don't care about that. Nothing that's interesting. The other thing about Quentin Grimes, there's no real update on Quentin Grimes. We'll see what happens with Quentin Grimes. George is hurt, but he looks very happy. He looks happy getting that money. Hey, listen, everybody in this chat, if you can miss most of the games of an NBA season and get paid $40 or $50 million, I think a lot of us will be happy in this chat. I'll be happy too. If I can miss all these games and just sit down and just relax and don't do nothing pretty much, I'll be happy too. But it's just not fair to the fan base, especially for the season ticket holders. The season ticket holders, is not fair to them, or just people in general, the fans that are paying money to go to these games, to know that their two best players, debatably two of their best players on the team, are always hurt and never play. I don't want to go see Andre Drummond play, respectfully. No disrespect. I like Adem Bona, but I don't want to see Adem Bona. I want to see Joel Embiid, a 2-time scoring champion, a MVP. I want to see a gold medalist in Joel Embiid. I don't want to see Drummond. I would like to see Broom, but I don't want to see Drummond. You know what I mean? I will come to work half of the time for that pay, yes. 76ers should have traded Joel Embiid long time ago. We could have got something for him because he retired. We won't get anything for him. Malik, why are you not I'm not Malik, wasn't you a moderator on this channel? 76ers should have traded Joel. Yeah, I agree with that comment. Too happy to be hungry for winning. Yeah, you're right. We should have been trading, bro. Try to leave. Hey, listen. That's like the stupidest comment. You getting blocked. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, Lou, Lou, Ja, Malik, Chris for real, World, Joyce, everybody that's in the building, man. Like, I appreciate y'all all vibing, but like, the Sixers might be. Listen, I'm hoping to not cook this upcoming season, but it is looking bad right now. But let's get to the Phillies real quick. Let's get to positive news right now. The positive news is the Phillies. The Philadelphia Phillies are by far, in my honest opinion, looking absolutely amazing, right? The Philadelphia Phillies are first in the National League East. They're 69-50. The Philadelphia Phillies they're just winning games left and right. They're just winning games left and right. They lost to the Reds yesterday. They play them again today at 5:10 in a couple of hours. They've been doing their thing. Like, I think they're 5 games ahead of the Mets right now. So they got the Reds today, Nationals tomorrow, and then we got the Nationals for a 4-game series. Then we got this Mariners. That's going to be an okay series. Then Nationals again. And then the Mets. The Mets is a big series in the Braves. But listen, our Phillies are doing wonderful. I love Duran. I think Duran really gave us they gave us what we needed. Gave us what we needed. Phillies have a chance. Yeah, Phillies definitely have a chance. I disagree with that, Skull State. Yeah, I agree. I disagree with that. Malik, what's going on, Malik? Phillies, Eagles, and Phillies only team worth talking about along Baltimore Ravens, Lamar. Oh man, the Eagles. I do agree. The Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Phillies are very good. Lamar Jackson. It is what it is about Lamar Jackson, man. I don't got nothing to say about Lamar Jackson, but he's a very good player. That's all I'm gonna say. Sixers basketball, Chris Rowe. Don't put the eagle emojis in the chat. We ain't doing all that. My bad, y'all. Why? Because LeBron. I'm not gonna get into this a talking point about LeBron. I'm not gonna waste my time with that conversation. I honestly not gonna waste my time about that conversation. It's not just because he's LeBron, but look up this. I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah. So the Phillies right now, in my honest opinion, right. The Phillies, they're in first place in the NL East. The Phillies are 37-21 at home, 32-29 away, 5 games ahead of the Mets. Kyle Schwarber is amazing. The Philadelphia Phillies in general are just having an outstanding, they're just outstanding. Like, they're playing really good right now. In the last, hold on, my bad, hold on. In the last 10 games, they're 7-3. They're the hottest team in the NL East. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And then when you talk about Kyle Schwarber, Kyle Schwarber's been absolutely amazing. He has 42 home runs and 97 RBIs, 110 hits. His batting average is 249, having an outstanding season. When you talk about Kyle Schwarber, this man is simply amazing in a Philadelphia Phillies uniform. I just feel like the Phillies, in my honest opinion, have something special. I think we have good pitching. Yes, Ranger didn't have a good game yesterday. Christopher Sanchez is a great pitcher. Ranger's a good pitcher. Zach Wheeler's a good pitcher. I'm not sure when Aaron Nola's coming back, but he's going to be coming back eventually, probably. I really love the Duran trade. Harrison Bader's going to come into his own eventually, in my opinion. Bryce Harper. Let me see what Bryce Harper's stats is looking like. I don't know how many home runs. I think he has 18 home runs, 50 RBIs, 89 hits. He's gonna have to step his game a little bit more, get hot when it counts the most, and that's the postseason. But I will say this: we'll see what happens when it comes to that. Brandon Marsh. What's up with Brandon Marsh's stats? I like Brandon Marsh. 7 home runs, 28 RBIs, 71 hits. Trey Turner, my guy, Trey Turner's been doing outstanding. 12 home runs, 52 RBIs, 136 hits. When Trey Turner gets on base, the Phillies look amazing. I always say that. Weston Wilson, he no comments. He all right. Rojas, I don't want to see Rojas no more. I think he's and Bryson Stott. What's Bryson Stott looking like this year? 7 home runs, 47 RBIs, 88 hits. Let me look up our best pitcher's number. So he's 10-5. Zach Wheeler, 2.68 ERA, 189 strikeouts. Zach Wheeler is definitely the ace on the team. Now let me look at Ranger, because I know Ranger got to be up there too. Rangers 8-6, 3.28 ERA, 101 strikeouts. He had a better year last year. Christopher Sanchez, I know he's doing well. 11 wins and 3 losses, 2.36 ERA, 151 strikeouts. That is simply amazing. When you talk about Christopher Sanchez and the ability of what he's been doing consistently, he's definitely up there when it comes to the ace conversation. We got a couple of pitchers that can honestly be the ace on his team. I'm not getting into the LeBron conversation. I don't even want to get into that conversation, to be honest with you. And I used to be a huge fan. I am. I listen. I don't want to get into LeBron because I know how these conversations always turn. I don't really want to. It's like I don't want to even talk and rant about LeBron. I don't even want to talk about him. He's an all-time great player. He has 4 championships. I think he averaged like 26 points last year. He's not the same player like he used to be. He's still a solid player. That's all I'm gonna say. Marsh is a beast. Marsh is doing his thing. JT is another guy though. JT has 7 home runs and 39 RBIs, 102 hits. See, that's what I love to see. When I see the 100 hit range, I love it. When I see like from our bats are waking up. Our bats are doing outstanding right now. Growing up with MJ, Iverson, and Kobe. I'm a big AI. I love MJ, Kobe, of course. RIP to Kobe. Can't wait. Y'all funny, but y'all entitled to your own opinion. I don't got nothing to say about LBJ. But yeah, man, the Phillies are doing really good. They got to keep it up. They got to be healthy. The bats got to stay lit. The bats got to wake up from yesterday's game. I know we got 1 run because of the home run by Bryce Harper, but at the end of the day, the Philadelphia Phillies got to be on point. The Philadelphia Phillies got to be on point when it counts, and when it counts, it's the playoffs. Let me repeat that. The Philadelphia Phillies got to be on point, and when it counts, it's in the playoffs. Straight up. Hold on, y'all. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I truly appreciate y'all. How's everybody doing today, man? But shout out to... How's everybody doing today? Phillies are fire right now. Yeah, Phillies are doing absolutely amazing, Jose Perez. I think the Phillies, we have a good shot. Just got to be healthy for the playoffs. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I agree with that, bro. I agree with that. I agree with that. Definitely a fact. Phillies got to do what they got to do, man. For real. Man, God bless to everybody. The Phillies got a chance. They just got to get their bats, keep their bats lit. Oh, doing great. Nice, Mr. Rain. You know what's crazy? It's super cloudy, but it hasn't rained yet. Where I'm at, it hasn't rained, so that's a blessing. That's a blessing. I'm doing well, Lil. Appreciate you vibing with me, bro. Great, nice. My only fear with the Phillies is if we peak too early. Yes, I just want us to be healthy and get our bats together. My biggest thing, my biggest point for this season is two things. Bryce Harper getting hot with his bat. Bryce Harper getting hot with his bat. And also, I got to see Trey Turner be consistently getting on base. Those are the two things. Trey Turner getting on base. And make sure everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I cover the Philadelphia Phillies, the Philadelphia 76ers, play-by-play style. We go live for the game, some of them. We also will be covering boxing. We will be covering big-time breaking news for the NBA, like that Luka trade, etc., etc. Shout out to my guy, Teacher Guy Game in the building, bro. Teacher Guy Game in the building, bro. Shout out to my guy in the building. This year seems like it's starting more at the right time. Yeah, we starting to get our stuff together at the right time when it comes to Phillies. But at the end of the day, we got to finish, man. Listen, we still got a lot of games to play. The Mets can still catch us. We play the Mets in a couple of series. So the Mets can mess around, get on a winning streak, and catch us. So that's what I don't want to happen. So right now, we have to continue doing what we're doing, playing a good game, right? And after when we play the Mets in about a couple of series, beat the brakes off of them, beat them badly. After that, get into the playoffs healthy, and let's just handle business game by game. Guess what? Game by game, and best believe I'm gonna be live on play-by-play style with the Phillies. It's definitely going down. I haven't been going live for the Phillies in a while, but I definitely will be picking it up playoffs. It's just a lot, man. It's a lot of work. I ain't gonna say it. It's just a lot to try to keep up, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. I gotta put more shorts out for the Phillies though, because I love my Phillies. I appreciate the Phillies I appreciate the Phillies are actually really good. Like the Phillies are a very good team. Like some of us complain about the Phillies and what they don't have, but it could be a lot worse. We're in first in our division. So it could be a lot worse for the Phillies. We could literally not be in first in our division. Mike, do you do an Eagles? I'm not. Listen, Lil. I'm Philly everything besides football. I'm Philly everything besides football. I'm Penn State though. But when it comes to the Eagles, I'm not an Eagle fan. Everybody that knows me knows I'm not an Eagle fan. This is no disrespect to the Eagles. I got a lot of respect for the Eagle fans. But if you can tell by my jersey in the back, that jersey is a Viking jersey. I'm a Viking fan because of Randy Moss. But I'm Philly everything else. On this channel, we cover the Phillies and the Sixers, and et cetera, when it comes to boxing and breaking news and NBA playoffs. But my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes, I cover the Vikings, which I go live for every Viking game. So if you're interested, when we go against the Eagles, you can go on that live stream because I will be live for that game on that channel. Nola is traveling with the Phillies in Washington. He should be pitching on Sunday, but the Phillies, and shout out to Teacher Got Game in the building. Haven't announced. Okay. Mike, I made a video of the Sixers versus Knicks. How do you think we stack up against the Knicks when fully healthy? When fully healthy, we like debatably the best team in the NBA. But I can't even go that route right now because I don't know when we'll ever be healthy, bro. When we'll ever be healthy. The problem is, when will we ever be healthy? There's nobody that can stop a healthy Joel Embiid. And when Paul George is right, Paul George is good. The problem is Paul George just got surgery on his knee. The problem is we don't have no updates on Joel Embiid. We just had a long interview about him being you know, with him talking what he was saying. I don't listen. We don't. It's a big mystery. Yes, it's very exciting with the VJ Edgecombe. It's very exciting when it comes to Jarrett McCain. It's very exciting when it comes to Tyrese Maxey, et cetera, right? But at the end of the day, bro, at Den Bona, I'm looking forward to seeing him as the backup center. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is, we don't know what the heck is going on with Joel Embiid. So right now, I got the Knicks over the Sixers. Because I don't even want to say when fully healthy, because I don't even know if we'll ever be healthy. You get what I'm saying? What's up, Chris? Your YouTube is hard. People think it's easy. Never did it. Yeah, man, it's a grind. It is a grind. I'm thankful for it. I got to get back on the grind with this channel because I really want to get to my first 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and I will be going live for a lot of Sixer games. So hopefully everybody that's in the live right now joins the live streams when I go live for the Sixer games and for the playoffs for this NBA season. But it is definitely a grind. Some people do it the easy way and do certain things that they shouldn't do, and some people do it the right way. And I'm one of the people that do it the right way. I'm going to keep grinding and keep doing it. And it's for me, it's I love doing it because, like I said, I'm an introvert, so I stay to myself. You know what I mean? I don't really hang out with a lot of people, and this is a way of me hanging out with people. Like, I love talking to people. Man. On this YouTube, and it's very fun to get different people's opinions and perspectives on teams, on the Phillies, the Sixers, and just in general, boxing, just anything in general. Like, when I talk about my Vikings on my other channel, I love getting other people's perspectives, even from other fan bases. I love talking to people, but yeah, this is a way of me like interacting with people. I interact with people, but I'm more of an introvert. I'd rather be with just my family and just people that I'm really, really close with. Like, I really don't talk to a lot of people like I used to. We gotta sweep the Mets. And if you know anybody that's a Sixer fan or a Phillies fan or a Box fan or just likes good vibes, tell them to subscribe to this channel and subscribe to my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes. That's my biking channel. But especially this channel because I'm really trying to grow this channel as well. We gotta sweep the Mets. Yes, Jose, we gotta sweep them next time we play. Them. Yeah, I totally healthy Sixers could make a run, but that's the problem, Lou. We don't know what's gonna happen. Tom, what's going on, Tom? My guy, Mike, my guy, with all the sports facts, and like I said, I don't need Stephen A. Snitch for ESPN, Fox Sports News, or any of those corny shows. Mike, let's go. Respect, bro. Respect to you, bro. Everybody in the building, make sure you smash that like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're feeling the vibes. We cover the Sixers, the Phillies, boxing, NBA playoffs, NBA breaking news, etc. So shout out to each and every one of you that's in the building. What's funny is the Sixers have a good young core, but they have two anchors. Right, facts. That's bringing us down. Especially Joel Embiid. If Joel Embiid's not healthy, listen, I'm done with Paul George. Joel Embiid gets a little bit more leeway because he was drafted by us. But listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tired of Joel Embiid not playing for us too, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tired of the whole thing. I kind of want to move on. This is the last season bro. This is the last season I want to see this, bro. Mike, we never met. But we're friends, man. So you have friends. Oh yeah, you're right, bro. Thank you, Teacher Guy Game. And hopefully we can all meet up and go to a Sixer game. People that want to go to a Phillies game, playoff Phillies game, or a Sixer game, I'm definitely going to some Sixer games. I'm going to try to go to some Phillies playoff games. But I'm definitely going to some Sixer games. If anybody want to meet up and go to a Sixer game, let's go, bro. Hit me up on Instagram, Mike Sports Vibes. I'm the only Mike Sports Vibes. Only Mike Sports Vibes. If there's another one, they that's not real. Mike, we know you are good at it and have. Oh, thank you, bro. Of course, we have always agreed. That's all it makes. Well, yeah, that's all. Yeah, we always go. No, we don't want to have yes, man. We don't all want to think alike, man. That's what makes life boring. I don't want to have a whole bunch of people that just think the same way I think. It's always okay to agree to disagree with certain things and get a different perspective and get a different opinion from people. But like, for the most part, we are agreeing because we agreeing with this Phillies and Sixers stuff. I'll tell you that right now. Let's go, Sixers. Chris Rowe said, let's go. I believe Paul George is done. Tom said he just said it's done. Tom, I agree. Hey, listen, you might be right, bro. I think you might be right, bro. I think you might be right, bro. All jokes aside, I think you might be right. But everybody in the building, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Embiid don't even have to do much. I don't even want to see Drummond no more. And Broom can make up minutes. And Embiid need a rest. And Embiid can play 15. Okay. I don't know, man. He getting paid too much money, bro. T-shirt guy, he getting paid too much money. Like, I don't know if they can even. I don't know if they'll let that happen. Like I say, play a good 25 and down, 25 minutes and down. Like I just feel like he getting paid too much money, bro. They not gonna tolerate that. But I get what you're saying. 25 minutes and down, bro. I want to say 30 minutes and down, but I just say 25 and down because I don't want to push it, man. But at the end of the day, bro, we've been in the same boat for how many years talking about Joel Embiid being healthy. I am tired of talking about Joel Embiid being healthy, bro. I'm tired of it. And going back to Times, what Time said, when Time is talking about Paul George, it's a dang shame. We got $160 something million left to pay this man. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say about Bull. Don't let the Patriots start out 3. Oh, the Patriots start out 3-1. Oh, hey, Time. I'm letting you know this right now, bro. Make sure you go to my other channel, Mike Sports Vibes. If you haven't already, go to that channel, subscribe, hit the like button. If we go against your Patriots, we beating the brakes off of your team, bro. I'm letting you know that right now. I like Drake May, but Drake May don't got nothing on J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy. It's like, no, let me stop. We'll see what happens though. It's a joint practice between the Vikings and the Patriots, so that's a good little joint practice right there. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's in the building. I'm about to get off, but yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff going on with the Sixers, but not enough going on with the Sixers. Like we got some stuff. We have a lot of question marks. We don't know if Joel Embiid is going to ever be healthy. We don't know if Paul George is going to be healthy. We don't know, bro. Like that's a question mark. And then when it comes to the Phillies, all we got to do is we got to ball out at the right time. And Bryce Harper, I'm challenging Bryce Harper to get into his bag, man. Bryce Harper got to get into his bag. The Phillies, in my opinion, are the best team, especially in the East, National League East, because we're in first. But we have to do it when it counts. It's not good enough just to have the first seed in the East. We have to be good when it counts. What happened to us against the Mets last year? We had the best team. We had the best record. What happened? We lost to the dang old Mets. Now let's run it back. I want the Mets in the first round. I want to get revenge on the Mets. I want you to be honest with me. If you was making money like that, will you force yourself to come back, or would you keep doing your podcast? I believe that game, what makes the Patriots better. I believe that game what makes the Patriots better. If I was making money like these millionaires, it depends on the injury. If it's like a little finger injury, I might have to take that up. If it's a knee injury and it's a knee injury that can get worse, okay, I can't play. But most of the time, I'm going to try to toughen up. I'm going to try to toughen up and do what I have to do, bro. What gets me is Paul George on the podcast, and he doesn't even say how hard he's working to come back. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't mention nothing about the Sixers, and it's like a big mystery. Why is it such a big mystery about Paul George? Like he had to get surgery in the offseason. There's nothing. I'm so over Paul George. That was one of the worst pickups, man. One of the worst pickups. Like I thought the Tobias Harris contract was the worst, and we messed up with Tobias, and bro, we messed up with the Paul George. I might have to make that a video. What's worse, Paul George or Tobias Harris contract? Hey, listen, that's a debate for another day. I'm gonna make that a video tomorrow, probably. But shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. I'm about to get off, man. God bless to each and every one of y'all. Have a wonderful day. I'm so ecstatic about this upcoming season. Even though there's a lot of question marks when it comes to the Sixers, I'm still excited because I can't wait to see VJ Edgecombe, Jarrett McCain. I can't wait to see Tyrese Maxey. But when it comes to the Phillies, oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Phillies though, we're going to definitely hold on real quick. When it comes to the Phillies, I think we got something special. Prayers for everybody. God bless. I'm getting off. Until next time, be safe. Peace.